Welcome back to Southern Draw Outdoors. A little rough around the edges. Southern Draw Outdoors. This program is being brought to you by Arizona Easy Fletch, Goat Tough Products, Harnan Deer Scent, Team Harmon, King Shadow Camo, M&D Outfitters, North Florida Mud Motor, Roscovi Riser Cam, True Fire, Victory Archery, Southern Draw Outdoors. A little rough around the edges.
Now, I get the chance, or take the chance, to spend a lot of time down here on the river because I just love it. I grew up on it, and it don't matter what state I'm in. You know, the waters just hold something special, especially when it comes to hunting. And anyway, we get out here in the Go Devil and tootle around, look for gar and mudfish and other fish that we can shoot with our bows. And we have a pretty good time at it. There's quite an abundance here in this area, and most likely throughout the state of Florida. But anyway, we have a good time. Shoot a bunch of mudfish. I got a special recipe. Maybe one day I'll share it with you, but it's kind of similar to a salmon patty type recipe. It's real good. You guys will like it. But, we're gonna get back on the trail, see what else we can find. A lot of times when you get down here, you just get off the beaten path a little bit. You can start finding all kind of neat stuff. I mean, we see gator beds, you know, gator nests, turtle nests, all kind of other stuff. It's just real neat finding the gator nest, you know, after it's hatched out and everything. You don't want to mess with them while they're doing all their, you know, they're breeding and they're hatching and everything else. But you certainly don't want to mess with the babies when mama's around. But finding one of those nests, you know, after everything's happened, is, that's pretty cool. It's real neat. We find them from time to time, just looking around. Now the river originates out of Lake Santa Fe, where it starts as just a trickle. And of course it builds on up into a decent sized river. It's not ever super big. Then the Itchtuckney River joins it, and then it flows into the Suwannee, which leads all the way out into the Gulf of Mexico. So it comes from the beginning, or the middle of the state, and then flows all the way out to the, you know, to the Gulf out there at the coast. Right downriver from here, we've got a spot down there off the farm that we hunt, and it's, you know, just like this. It's real marshy and everything, and then it leads up onto the hill and it turns into grassland, and it's hay is the only thing that's grown on the farm now. Anyway, I'd been out on the road for a while, and I was pretty tired. We've been up in Georgia filming for a handicap group. The Strut and Rut organization does a lot of hunts that we help out with, and we go film and donate time and everything else, and sometimes we donate hunts to them as well. And I'd been out of town filming with them guys, and it was a good time. We had a good time, but I was really tired when I got home, and I finally got to get back in a tree stand, you know, that's just comfortable as one of ours. And I had done some long distance scouting, or John and I had done some long distance scouting, and we had been seeing a bunch of does and a few bucks moving through the area. Nice crisp morning. Now, I do a lot of self-filming. I love to get in the tree, just me, the camera, or the ground blind for that matter, but just when it's just me and the camera and my bow, and to successfully harvest an animal, it's just special. I don't know, it's like I've accomplished something. I've gone above and beyond, but that's just to me. You know, a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people don't want to just get out there with a camera and do it, but for me, I love doing it. I really like self-filming. It's the bomb. So we'll take you to this hunt and see what you guys like. Listen for the birds. Listen to the birds and how nature's just almost in tune with everything this day. It's been a great morning so far. I've seen quite a few deer. Dropped down in the mid to high 30s. Just got back from Georgia. We've been up there filming. It's good to be back in the Southern Draw Outdoors on one of their stands. I'm happy about that. We're going to sit it out a little bit longer. It's about 10 o'clock.
they're moving pretty good today, so we're going to stick with it. See what else. We're going to probably take a doe, a big doe if it comes in, maybe a buck, see what happens. But kind of open game for today, so you guys stick around. We'll see what all happens.
We'll be right back with more Southern Draw Outdoors. A little rough around the edges.